We'll get to that. Chief Alex Ajigwe. Now, some of the complaints I've had from the Labour Party and the PDP is that the process, the INEC violated some of its guidelines, especially regarding the upload of results in real time on the IRF, said, which was not done. They believe that because of this election was rigged. Now, talking about the upload of results on IRF, do you think that if you look at because that's what I've had different arguments from lawyers as well. Some people have said that is the word transmit in the Electoral Act means that it has to be done electronically. But when you look up transmit in the dictionary, it does not say electronic. And the Electoral Act says transmit, not electronically. I've also listened to the Senate President who said they never mentioned that results should be transmitted in real time. Could this be enough reason for the cancellation that the PDP and the Labour Party are calling for?
Well, thank you very much, Dimeji. I want to say this, that right from time, the Labour Party and the PDP, they've accorded themselves at the same time set a rule that only them have designed and only them want to abide with. So whoever that is not working according to what the rule that they have set for themselves, they believe that such a person is not should not be had or is not doing the right thing. I want to tell you, just like what the Honorable just said here, that moving from one church to the other, we all saw what happened even during the electionary campaign. Section 97 of the Electoral Act, condemn using religious. For in fact, it's even said that if any political party
campaigning in churches and
another, we saw it. But because it was Labour Party that was doing it, then it is okay. Then let us go right to the election. We have guidelines, and we also have what the Electoral Act actually said in a real sense. The ANEC actually in the one.
Now, these guidelines can they be called law?
No.
The
guidelines is at the discretion
of INEC.
Yeah. And at every point in time, when you want to transmit, let me say something to you, Dimeji. I want to transfer money to you. If I transfer money to you, I've seen the debit. You understand?
And I've not seen the alert.
You have not seen the alert, but the money is in your account. So do you now say, I have not sent money until you see the alert? You can go to your app to go and check if the money has reflected in your bank. It's not only through alert. You understand? An election was conducted at the polling unit. All the polling agents were there. They signed. After that, to the World Collation Center, all the polling agents were there at the World Collation Center. They signed. After World Collation Center, it goes to the local government. All the agents were there and they signed. After the local government collation center, it goes to the states. All the collation, the returning officer, they were there and they signed. So now you are now at the collation center, the returning center at Abuja, trying to relay what the process has confirmed from polling unit up to state. Right. So let me say this to you: what they were doing in Abuja, fine, it's part of the constitution, but it's more or less ceremonial. There's nothing they are doing there. It's ceremonial. There's nothing that can be concocted there. There's nothing you can do there. You cannot add. You cannot substitute. And if you see the INEC chairman, he was like asking question. Okay, say it yourself, so that when they say it cannot be that unless if it's different from what they've been getting. So now when you say you are uploading in a society like Nigeria, everybody knows what happened. You understand? So sometimes it can get delayed. Are you now telling me?
Did that shoot himself in the foot in the first system by promising that?
No. So let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. It is not out of point. Since INEC knows what they want to do and they actually did, and even the result going to RF, it's not as if it was completely not there. But some of the results were not there as at the time the collation was happening in Abuja. But manually, all this process has been concluded. So are you now telling me that if it takes 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days before the result that was sent got into an because of internet coverage, so we should wait? Nigerians should wait endlessly and be waiting for internet. And that's number one. Then number two is that, see, IRF is also subjected one way or the other, exposed to hacking. So somebody that is saying he has to see the RF, you have to ask him, what is it that you want to see in the RF? You have your agent all over the state, you have your agent all over the local government, you have your agent all over the world. Now the INEC chairman now asks them, do you have any results that is different, that is being called here, that is different from what your agent told you from the state? None. So what is RF that we're talking about? As of today now, go to that RF, almost 98% of the result is uploaded there. We have not seen anybody that has gone there now that said it's different from what I've been given to them.
Some people in the Labour Party